So once I got bit by the iron bug with just having this kind of natural level of skepticism. If you are taking anabolic steroid, you're essentially inducing puberty. Even one time you do a steroid cycle, it's not uncommon to have your voice change.
We would love to know what are the fundamental of hypertrophy.
We can say that the initiating event that causes hypertrophy is creating tension at the muscle fiber. So it is mechanical tension. It was actually, I think, either Goldspink in the 70s that pretty much was able to identify using animal models and stretching that, hey, if we put tension on muscle, it hypertrophies in response to it. It's a confusing mess, though, because, all right, does taking anabolic steroids produce tension? No, but it produces growth. And that's why I had to give you that caveat. After maturation, once sex-specific hormones have done putting us through our puberty and we're finished growing, additional growth specifically and only of muscle is coming from that tension stimulus. And if you are taking anabolic steroids, a good way to think of it is that you're essentially inducing a little bit more puberty. And
Right.
that's why many of those side effects that we see from anabolic hormones, they're androgenic. That's why they're called anabolic androgenic steroids, because they don't just create anabolism. For example, if you are a female and you take a high enough dose and you are susceptible to certain side effects, even one time you do a steroid cycle, it's not uncommon to have your voice change because there are sex-specific changes that occur during puberty that modify your voice box and change the depth of your voice that we see when men on average have deeper voices than women. If things don't make sense to me immediately, I need to understand why. And so I,